All right, in this video, let's talk about content templates. Now, these are different from the website design templates that cover the entire layout of your website. These templates are specifically to help you with the content inside the pages of your site. So a lot of times when you're creating a new page in the site, it's hard to figure out how to get started. You're not sure how to lay out the page, where to put the images. Should I lay the text out? Should I do a full screen? Should I do 3 columns? And it's hard to come up with the way to get started. So we've designed these templates to kind of jumpstart your thought process when you're laying out a new page inside your site. So let's go ahead and go into doing this so that I can show you what the templates look like. So I'm going to go create a new page. And again, there's videos on how to create pages inside the site in a different area, so go feel free to take a look at those. I'm going to go ahead and just give this page a name and call it my new page. And I'm going to go ahead and hide it from the menus at the top. We don't want people to click on it right now because we're just playing around with the design. And then scroll down to the bottom and it will have been added here. And then we'll click Add HTML. And this lets you add a content page, piece of content inside that new page. Okay, now keep in mind here the editor that you're looking at right now may look different, but the function that I'm about to show you will be the same regardless of how the rest of this looks. So don't get thrown off by that. What we're going to focus on is the first button in the first column on the left-hand corner. This button, when you click on it, it will open up a window that allows you to select from predefined templates. And again, this window may not look exactly like this, but the function of it will be the same. So here is a list of all of the templates that we've created, and this list will be constantly evolving and changing. We'll be adding new pages and new layouts that are predefined based on, high demand. If people are always asking for help designing a page a certain way, at some point we may create another template and add it to your list. So just keep an eye on this, and you can always pop in here and look around. These items at the bottom, those we'll go over in a different video, the call to action buttons and the color box wrappers. So we'll talk about that later. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cycle through the templates that are in here to kind of show you how to access them and give you an overview of what kinds of templates are in here for your page content. So I'm going to click on the first one. And I'm just going to use the arrow key, the down arrow key on my keyboard to cycle through this list. So you can do the same. So just select the first item in here and then use the arrow on your keyboard to jump down through that list. So you'll notice that here's a standard page with an image and some text. One thing you'll notice right away is all of the images inside the templates have dimensions on them. That's to help you more easily replace that image to be the exact same dimensions it is now. So if there's a layout, some of these layouts I'll show you in a second get a little more complicated, and it's actually really helpful to know exactly what the dimensions of the images are so that you can replace them so that the page continues to have the same exact layout that it has in the template format. Okay, so another one with 2 images and text wrapped around them, a big image with text below it. Here's no images, just a box with a button in it and text below. Another one with 2 images and text wrapped, 2 boxes. Here's one of those pages I was talking about. If you want to maintain the structure of this page, you'll want to make your images exactly those dimensions and then replace them with your images, and then the page will maintain that same layout. Here's another one with 3 columns with images at the top. Here's another page with 3 text columns and then images at the bottom that are 2 images on the right and a larger image on the left. So just another way of laying out that page. One thing to keep in mind is that all of these pages have been pre-designed to responsively transition to a mobile device when someone is viewing them in a smaller screen format where it can't stretch out. These columns actually are smart enough to begin stacking themselves on a mobile device if the screen's too small. Another page with some boxes. Now there's 3. Here's a page that has a large image on the left and 2 images on the right and some text below. I believe this next one is another version of that, but this time with 3 images on the right. So That's another way to do this. And then we have one that has text on the top, 4 images in the middle, and then text below. So lots of different options in there of ways to lay out your page. Now to edit this information, you'll notice you can't actually type in here because these are just the templates. What you would do is pick this template, hit Insert, and it'll put it in your page. Now you can manipulate the information. So you can highlight the heading and change it and give it your own page name, and then you can go down and highlight the text and just start typing your own text in here. And same thing with the images. You'll go ahead and just click on an image, and then you can click the image tool here and replace that image with your own image. So we try to make it real easy for you to add new pages and not have to think about how to lay them out. We have them pre-laid out for you. So to learn how to do these image replacements, you'll want to go take a look at the videos specifically about uploading images into the pages of your site. We're not going to go into that in this video. So let's go ahead and look at a couple more templates. The section of templates here below are the more specific templates designed for things that are very common. So these first two here are versions of laying out a page with a bio, because it's typically always laid out like this. And then we've got some Google Map options. So you want to cycle through these. Here's a Google Map with a bunch of contact information below it. And then the next Google Map that's in here is Google Map on the left with all the text and information on the right-hand side. So take a look at all these options, play around with them. Again, once you add this into your page, now you can go in and actually edit this information to fit your needs, remove things, add information to it. It's just a place to get started. All right, so that is how to use the content templates.